Yo, what's good, fam? I just stole this iPhone 16 Pro off an innocent old lady on the streets. So for the past 5 years of my life, I've been using these phones. And just for a little bit of context, I am 17 years old. The iPhone 5C came out when I was 6 years old. I was a little baby. So this was my first phone. It was the iPhone 5C and it was straight booty cheek. You know, I remember being in grade 8 and I would play one round of Clash Royale and this phone would die. After one round. And then my next phone after this was the iPhone SE and this is a good visual representation of what happened to the phone. It was possessed by a ghost. Yep, just like. And then finally the iPhone 6S. I was using this phone all the way up until the end of grade 10. Damn. Now guys, I was literally bullied for using this iPhone, okay? People at my school would be like, oh, look at this loser nerd girl with her iPhone 6S. And they would shove me into lockers and flip me upside down and throw me into a toilet. Okay, I'm lying. No one really cared, except for me. I cared, okay? You know how embarrassing it was to take out this phone while everyone else had an iPhone 13? That is... Listen, there's farting in public, pooping your pants in public, having an iPhone 6S in 2022. That's embarrassing. Woo! And then it was the start of grade 11 when I got the iPhone 13 mini, and I've been using this for the past 2 years of my life. Now yes, I know iPhone minis have a bad rep for overheating and having bad battery life and being trash and sucking and terrible. Me personally, I only cared about one thing. Like, if you couldn't already tell, I really prefer the 5.19-inch sizes of these iPhones. But regardless of being the perfect size, unfortunately the allegations are true. My iPhone 13 mini overheats and the battery life is cooked. So with the recent release of the new iPhone 16, I decided it was time to upgrade. Let's go on their website and buy this. Oh hell no! No! Now I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I definitely have enough money. Definitely. But am I gonna spend $1,700 on an Apple iPhone 16 Pro? Hell no! Mom? I have a question. Can I use your credit card to buy something?
可以呀。
It's gonna be over $100 though.
100块钱吗？好吧。
If this video gets 2.5 likes, I'll leak my mom's credit card. 247945. So then I quickly pre-ordered the iPhone 16 Pro, and some of you guys might be wondering, TechJoyce, don't you feel bad for spending your mom's money? Hell no! And on September 20th, I got up bright and early to pick up my brand new iPhone 16 Pro. Alright guys, we're about to leave, and I have a question for you, Mom.
Yeah?
What happened to the iPhone I gave you, Mom?
Flashback.
这是什么东西？给我的？
Yeah.
你真的给我啊？哥哥他需要用一个比较好的，所以我就先给他用了。
So you gave my gift to my brother.
Bruh.
是的，没错。
And when we got to the store, it was a little packed, I'm not gonna lie. Alright guys, we just picked it up. This is the brand new iPhone 16 Pro. What do you think about the phone?
I also want to have another one for me,
I gave you one.
but I want Apple 16.
Bruh.
Alright guys, so we successfully made it home without getting robbed, and here is the new iPhone 16 Pro. 256 gigabytes, titanium black. Oh, so beautiful, so sexy, so hot. Like, if this was a real person, I would just be... Now, before you all start calling me an apple glazing, riding, ass-kissing, mouth-drooling fangirl, all I'm gonna say is if you're upgrading from an iPhone 13 mini like me, this is objectively a good upgrade. You got a way bigger screen, way better chip, way better camera, way better battery life, USB-C, titanium. And once again, guys, this is my first time ever buying a flagship iPhone in my whole entire... Well... Oh wait, but TechJoyce, it's not the Pro Max, it's just the Pro... Shut up! It's literally the same thing. The only difference is that this is a bit smaller and has a bit worse battery life, and that's it, okay? So you don't... Who has an iPhone 16 Pro and who doesn't? Loser! Loser! Do not even lie. This looks so tough.
Baba Bowie.
I am not used to 120 Hz on an iPhone, so this looks like buttery smooth, guys. Alright guys, so right now everything is being transferred over, so I'm just gonna skip to when that finishes.
One eternity later.
So as you guys can tell, a few days have passed because I now have a phone case and a screen protector.
你真的给我啊？
So as you guys can tell, a few days have passed because I now have a phone case and a screen protector. So as you guys can tell, a few days have passed because I now have a phone case and a screen protector. So as you guys can tell, a few days have passed because I now have a phone case and a screen protector. And before all the screen protector haters and phone case haters go in the comments and flame me, I don't have Apple Care, okay? So if I drop this thing, it's done. It's wraps. It's over. My parents are gonna whoop my ass, bro. But listen, guys, the past 3 days of adjusting to this iPhone 16 Pro have been crazy. But before I get into that, I want to go first flex on my little brother because he's had a better phone than me this whole entire time and I finally upgraded, so let's go annoy him. Alright guys, I'm gonna set this up on the side right here. Oh yeah, I got the iPhone 16 Pro, 256 gigabytes black titanium. Oh yeah, it's brand new from the Apple Store. Dang! How do you feel about the fact that I have the iPhone 16 Pro and you only have the 13? Damn! How much weight is that? Is that 50 pounds on each arm? End of the day, I have an iPhone 16 Pro and you have a 13. Why are you fucking Joyce Tech Review? After 3 days of using the brand new iPhone 16 Pro, here are my honest thoughts. So the very first thing I noticed switching over from the 13 mini to the 16 Pro is the size. I just wish they made the 16 Pro a little bit smaller because sometimes it feels like I'm doing parkour just to reach the other side of the phone. It's a struggle. My solution? I think Apple should start making customizable iPhones starting from 1 inch to 20 inches. Yes. Now the second thing I noticed was the screen's refresh rate. Switching over from 60Hz to 120Hz is a night and day difference. The third thing I noticed was the camera control button, and yeah, it's useless. From the time I bought the phone to now, I've used it a grand total of 0 times. So good job on that one, Apple. Great work. Very innovative. Now the fourth thing I noticed was the 5 times optical zoom because now I can zoom into my little brother's nostril and before I couldn't. So thank you, Apple. Good job. And the last thing I noticed is that the phone just performs better overall. It doesn't lag when I open up TikTok. It doesn't freeze when I go on Instagram, so that's great. I mean, overall, $1,700, was it worth it? Let's see. I'm recording this video right now, so maybe that's $2. I'm gonna use it to film some TikToks, maybe $10. I'm gonna use it to record some sponsorships, maybe an extra $5. I'm gonna play Brawl Stars with my brother. That's priceless. Hey guys, Editor Joyce here. Just wanted to quickly cut in and say thank you guys for all the support recently. We just hit 500,000 subscribers. That is an insane amount. I'm very grateful for you guys, and I know I said I would face reveal at 1 million subscribers, but I changed my mind. I'll face reveal at 9999999 because obviously you guys are dying to see what I look like. And it's not like you can literally see what I look like right now. You know, it is